And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab here, Sandy Alcantara. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
1-1.
And a pitch. And that one ripped to left. And foul ball. And a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in there safely.
Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Man at second. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. And now it's Luis Garcia.
The second baseman, Luis Garcia.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Center field. Under it. Brings it in. And there are two down. Here's Joey Gallo.
The first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Man on second, two down. Ouch!
Hit first.
Well, it's a little concerning when a fastball gets away like that. No run or break to worry about, and he'd still hit it.
Stepping in, Stone Garrett. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Nats. Here's a speed threat. Dylan Head.
No left field.
And he deals. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Gallo. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
No shame in his game. He extends his hitting streak by laying down a bunt, and it counts for a reason. The streak lived to see another day. Nicely done to utilize some small ball right there.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Jake Berger. 4 hits and 11 tries so far in the series. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
The pitch. Ball one there. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Nothing but curveball so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Kicks and deals. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one gets past the catcher. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third. At the belt and fires. Got him swinging.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
And a base hit, and they take the lead.
If they're looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Safe at second with a stolen base. Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those guys.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
2 strikes.
That one missed.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Ball.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Second inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Riley Adams. The pitch. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Alcantara, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And makes the grab. And there's 1 away. Up now for Washington, Juan Yepez enters this one with 4 extra base hits already in the series. And that is cut on and missed.
No ball.
1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Making the
strike.
calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Bill. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
3-1.
Wouldn't chase that time. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's
Inside
the ball.
ball
Take your
4. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
That clips the corner. The Marlins leading by a run here at the top of the second. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And another ball. pitch. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. The shortstop takes the ball. Up and in, and the count is 2-0. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Yepes, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And he walked him.
Take your base.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Wood in the box now. Takes strike 1. Left field. Drifts towards it. Balls it in to end the inning. Back here in Miami. And now here is Nick Gordon.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Headed down the line. Wood hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So digging in, Derek Hill.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And there's 2 down.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Next pitch is outside. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. To the right side. Over to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So they make on to the 3rd inning, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Ildemaro Vargas. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Vargas, 32 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
That one finds the corner, and the count is 1-1. Well struck right field. Sanchez going back on it. Caught just shy of the wall.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
They say you're right. Command has been the issue, no doubt. What do you see?
Just too many pitches in the heart of the zone. He's not commanding his pitches and working the edges up and down, in and out, and he's getting hit hard.
Hill snags it, and that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and at the plate for Miami, number 54. And here it comes. High in the air, out to right. Under this one. And there's 1 down. Back to the top of the Miami order. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Dylan Head. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball.
Splits the plate. 1-2. And that skips into dirt. The pitch.
Full count.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Berger swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Here comes a pitch. Late that time, and it's strike two.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up. Back here at Lone Depot Park. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Stone Garrett. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Tapped softly on the ground, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. The wind and the pitch. Close, but called a ball. And the count's even at 2. And downstairs.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That's towards center. On his way over. Snags it on the run. 1 away. Riley Adams digging in for the Nationals. Flied to right his first time. Just missed. The Fish up by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls. No strike.
And a good eye there. And that's through there for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Fastball for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Juan Yepez, the next to hit. He reached on a walk his first time. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
No strike.
Just missed. The Marlins leading by a run here in the finale of this 4-game set. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Out to short. Gordon with the toss to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. First pitch, not close. On the corner for a strike. There's a strike.
1-2.
base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Ahmed Rosario, the next up for the Marlins. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. In the air, right field. Garrett makes the grab, 1 away. Now here's the Marlins DH. Xavier Edwards struck out swinging his first time. On the ground to third, might be 2. On to second, they get 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the... And we're back. New inning getting started. And now, Alex Call. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Nationals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And now the shortstop, Nasim Nunez. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Inside, just missed. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. The Nats trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. And another ball. To the right side. On to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. So the lineup flips over. And now up for Washington, James Wood. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. The 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-1.
That one misses. 3-1. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. Head on the move. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position. So 2 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Ildemaro Vargas. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Out towards right center field. Sanchez gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Miami, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Marlins, Nick Gordon. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And it's strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Kicks and deals. Popped up. Under it. And there's 1 away. And now the center fielder, Derek Hill. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jonah Bride. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, safe.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in a scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Man at second. That's in there. That's strike two. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Throws to first in time. He's 0 for 1. Strike one.
0-1.
The inning number 5. Fly ball down the line. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Islands leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. That's in there, going 1.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a...
There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. He circles the bases. His second of the year. It's 1-1. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs. That's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. Fouled off down the right side. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground at first, finds its way through, base hit.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now here is Riley Adams. Righty delivers.
1-1.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone now.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Yepes. Now the box comes up empty with a swing there. And now it's even up. And another ball. Off the mark there. And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
With the go-ahead run at first, here in the finale of this 4-game set. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Here comes the skipper. New pitcher for the Marlins, number 71.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Fouled off. He was late. And the right-hander deals.
That's the
Pitch
ball.
misses. And now it's even
1 ball,
1-1.
1 strike.
Garrett, the lead runner out at second. Yepes at first, 2 out of the inning. And the count 1-2. And another ball. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good take.
Nasim Nunez in the on-deck circle for the Nats. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And fouled off. Two outs. Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sanchez gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. But the Nationals are able to tie things up on this solo home. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Dylan Head. Gore back to work. Puts a bunt down. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. So up next, Jake Burger, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Next one misses. 1-1. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez, 1 for 2. And he hits a ground ball right side, sneaks through, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the Marlins have the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, he gets it down in a big spot to get the run across. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
One down. Now it's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Man at first, one away. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And the lefty with the 0-1. And the curve is down and in.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And up next for Miami, Nick Gordon. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. To a second down, but he's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Back-to-back singles. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, a base hit.
It appears Dave Martinez is ready to dive into his bullpen. Derek Law comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for... quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Pinch hitter coming on, Otto Lopez. 2 runners in scoring position with 2 away for him. And ball 1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2 on, 2 outs. Out front and foul to the left side.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Right-handed reliever on the ground. And that's just foul. Edwards on third. Gordon at second with 2 gone. That's way outside. And it's 2-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the pitch. Got him. That ends the inning. Lopez. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. So the Nets lineup turns over. James Wood digs in now. The right-hander back to work. And that one in the air center field. Settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Fastball for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
The pitch. Got it. 2 down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way.
Hands in now, looks at that one inside.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And he deals. Wouldn't chase that time. The Fish leading by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Just off the inside edge. And that's ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Gallo at the plate now. That's ball 1. The tying run at the plate. And there's a strike of the outside corner. And the count 1-1. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Jesus Luzardo.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Tying run at the plate.
Ball.
And another ball. Just missed.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
3-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Gets under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. So one left for Washington. And it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Now
The wind of the pitch.
number 66.
This one popped up right side. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
So a change being made at first base. And on to run for Miami, number 14. Now at the plate, number 54. Runner on the move. Throw, save! Next offering upstairs.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2.
And, you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
And down on strikes. Now one away. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. They didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards catch.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boo.
Man at second. And a sac bunt here. And he can't come up with it. No throw. That's an error, and everyone is safe.
Up next,
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Close, but called a ball. 1-0. Into the outfield. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 4-1. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
Number 53 takes over on the mound.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Pitch misses outside. And that's ball 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Head, the runner at third. Berger over at first with one away. Swings through it for the K. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Vargas. The throw to first. They limit the damage here, but they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-1. You're watching Miami Marlins baseball on. So coming into the game now on defense, Nick Cortez. He takes over behind the plate. Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 3. The pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back there. On the rolling track and hauls it in.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Riley Adams, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that one fouled off.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The pitch. And it's even up.
1-1.
Top of the zone for a called strike. The Nationals trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th. That one way outside. Ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. In the air, left field. Has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out. And here's the DH for Washington. Juan Yepez. Hard hit, right side. Rosario tosses to first. And that's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Kyle Finnegan. He's been so good against lefties. The pitch. Man, that got him square in the mask. Oh, 0-1 now. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Gordon in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Activity in the bullpen. Jacob Barnes, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Garcia also throwing. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. He's having fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Two down, nobody on. Pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. Up the middle, Nunez fires to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. Miami. We go to the ninth. Up now for Washington, Alex Call. New pitcher for the Marlins, Anthony Bender.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And here it comes. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Bender, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Up the middle, Lopez sends it to first. Now 1 gone in the ninth.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Strike one. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. The Marlins trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-2. That one missed.
It's a good take.
2-2 on the way. Got it. Swing for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Wood in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The Fish leading by 3 here in the finale of this 4-game set. Next offering is in for a strike. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins take the finale here. They win the series 3-1.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Chill. moving, hands in the air just so aroused and focused. This is a movement, it's bigger than showbiz. This is how I live it. I love hip-hop, I just hate the in it. It's like I'm just another rocking the mic. That's where you're above average. And take that however you like. However, despite I'm left to right. Till my forearm get all tight and my fingers start cramping up. Pose amping up. I'm standing what y'all ain't man enough. Chill, agitating like dandruff. I ain't talking all tough. What the people keep saying? Big trucks and wheels. Dominican bras is cooking my meals. One time, we make them wanna say it again. We make them wanna say it again. Check it out, come on. Copy my style. Big dough walking down the aisle. Sing it first. So good. We make them wanna say it again. Hey yo, they begging for a taste of it. Get a plate, grab a cup or something. My stop frontin'. On the mission, dude, still hunting. So stay out my way, act like you want something. Yo, my girl's a grown woman who ain't trying to get her eagle on. She rather be in the bed getting her kegel on. Working the walls when the heat is on. Like Mary J or Tweet is on. I sing along. Fresh clothes and cribs. One more time. Give me the salad, pass knife to ribs. Come on, phone it.
You make me wanna say it again. Ooh, you make me wanna say it again.
Now bring it back. Getting what's finally mine. Yeah, sigh of relief cause we finally signed. Come on. We make them wanna say it again. Yeah, we make them wanna say it again. Yo, say it one more time for that girl named Pam Graham on some black sheep. She got me saying
You make me wanna say it again.
Say it again, girl.
You make me wanna say it again.
And say it one more time for my name Pretty Tony that always come through with the one and only. Yeah.
You make me wanna say it again. Ooh, you make me wanna say it again.
Check it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back with more of the Minstrel Show right after this commercial break.
I'ma tell you the truth. Not like these girls on the loose. I'll put up with you, babe. There's some things I won't take. Baby, don't feed me false. Yeah, that